DC United, moving on, making a flip-flop, sending Eddie Flores, a person we have spoken many times about being just underwhelming after coming in, over to Atlas so that they could sign Chilean winger Martin Rodriguez from Altanyaspor. This is to me, is them dumping so that they can pick up just and start brand new. Eddie Flores came in, did not do the job that was expected of him, for better or for worse. So they go out and get 27-year-old Martin Rodriguez, who, again, spent some time in Turkey, where he had 3 goals and an assist in his only season there. Did spend some time in Chile as well. Most of his time over in Mexico, 5 goals, or rather 9 goals and 16 assists over just about 100 games. Kind of not as impressive of a record as you would think, but it might fit the system better for one new Wayne Rooney as a head coach. What do you think?
I wonder if they made that move with Rooney in mind, or if they made the move and then Rooney was coming in. Because I would think you would want to clear up the space so that Rooney can bring in somebody that he wants in his system. And, I think it's important to back him, because we saw what he could do with Derby, and he did some really impressive stuff with some super limited resources. So now if you can give him the money and the players to back his system, who's to say that he can't turn DC around very quickly and turn them into a top of the East contender? I mean, there's definitely a lot of work to do, obviously, seeing as how DC is sitting second from the bottom right now in the East. But I would be curious to know if this was pre-Rooney discussions or post-Rooney discussions. I'm thinking it's pre-Rooney, but in that case, it's going to be interesting to see if this pans out for him, if this was someone he was actually thinking about, or if this is someone he make work in his system, or if this is going to be someone who kind of just doesn't fit in well and then ultimately just shuffles back out, kind of like Eddie Flores did.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, also a Chilean international. He hasn't made a debut in a while, but he was a part of their where did the World Cup go? Lots of World Cup qualifiers, Copa America qualifiers. Hold on. What more?
I was just going to say, I don't know what about those. Can you please read
he was a part of Chile's squad early on, 2016, 2017, 2018 type of thing. But hasn't featured since 2018. So not likely that he'll be called back in at this point, but does have some international experience as well. So I think the only thing they can hope for is that he hits off better than Eddie Flores, because Eddie Flores was just a complete bust. And if he can do anything that Eddie Flores could do, then they'll be in good shape.
Yeah, I think we talk a lot about Atlanta and Barco being a bust, South American Player of the Year PT Martinez being a bust. Eddie Flores was on a different level of bust. Barco and PT had their moments here, and I definitely don't think they lived up to the price tag, but I definitely can't say that they were bad players. But I feel like Flores for DC was just not a good player. Looking at his, and I don't know how accurate this is, but one of the stat websites that I've seen, he finished with 3 goals and 7 assists across 3 seasons as a designated player attacker. That's a big swing and a miss right there.
Sure. I mean, he did come in during COVID, so he had to start with MLS's back. Difficult, not an easy way to transition in. So I don't, obviously can't hold that over him, but yeah, definitely a swing and a miss for sure, I think is a good way to put it. He blew up with Morelia, and just never hit the ground running. But that's obviously because he's going from a lesser league to a stronger league. I mean, that's obviously a difficult
Yeah,
transition.
it's a hard transition. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.